Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing two sets and these are from GOAT Darts, and these are their recently released podium darts. Now the reason why I'm going to do the two in the same video is because it kind of seems a bit daft really reviewing two separate videos when the darts are basically identical. The only difference is these ones are 24 gram, they're 20 gram. And these ones have got the black tie and the red in the grooves, but other than that it's still the same dart. So I think this is going to be a first for me. I don't think I've ever done two darts reviewed in one video before. I hope this works out right, but it actually looks quite a grippy barrel. The grip is kind of reminding me of the grip that's on the Arrows Predator, which, as you know, is one of my favorite darts. So looking forward to trying them out, so let's check them out.
Right, so I've got the silver in 24 gram and the black in 20 gram. They're 80% tungsten. The silver are also in 22 gram and the black are also in 22 gram. And in soft tip, the silver is 18 gram, but strangely the black is heavier in 20 gram. It's a bit weird, that, isn't it? And then the silver retail for £34.95 and the black £39.95. Right, so I'm just going to show you them both together. So like I said, I've got 24 gram and 20 gram, and they both come with the Grip Tech medium stems and the GOAT standard shape flights. So you also get the little point holder, and again there in the 24 gram you've got the same setup. So that's what you get in the pack. So I'll start with the 24 gram version first. Fitting with a black quarter point, it's a straight barrel dart and you got a nice bull nose, but obviously quite a big smooth section at the front there, which is a pity for me, but I'm gonna have to move my grip up a little bit. Also you got a smooth taper right at the end of the barrel, so two dreaded smooth sections for some people if it's in the wrong spot for you. But the rest of the barrel is certainly quite grippy with this pyramidal style grip. Those rings that are kind of pronounced do stick up, and obviously you've got kind of like a scallop effect in between, so that makes it even more grippy. But like I said, it is quite similar to what was on the Predators, and I think I've seen them on some of the shot darts as well, so it always has quite a nice feel to that. But the midsection, it's got like a single ring, although it looks as if there's three rings because it's continuing with the pyramidal grip. So that midsection just slightly less grippy, but again still grippy, so there's not enough missing in terms of the grip level to be really bothered about, but it just has a slightly different feel there. But the other barrel, which has got the black tie cotton on and the red in the grooves, it's exactly the same, although it looks as if the midsection is different, mainly because it's showing up better with the coloured rings and grooves. But if I can get it in quite close, it's still just got the pyramidal rings either side and the single ring in the middle, so it is the same, but obviously this is lighter, so it's a bit thinner. Now that one actually feels very grippy, and this one just feels ever so slightly less grippy. Whether that's just down to the thinness or the cotton, I don't know. But it actually looks quite good in the black and the red, even though, you know, I'm a fan of green. But there's the two setups there, so we'll have a close look at the grip now. Alright, so I'll do the 24 gram again first, and then I'll just show you the 20 gram. But like I mentioned previously, it's got a smooth bull nose at the front of the barrel and a wide smooth section, and then you've got this pyramidal ring style grip, so you've got kind of like inverse ring and groove and then pronounced rings, and that goes pretty much towards the midsection, but then around the midsection it kind of like puts a single ring, so it almost looks like there's three rings together, but the other two is still part of the pyramidal grip. It's just kind of like half of it basically, and it almost looks like they've also got like a kind of a scallopy look to it, the way it kind of indent sort of thing. But right at the end of the barrel you've got a tapered smooth section, so again, like I mentioned, there's quite a bit of smooth part on the front and the rear, so it may not be suitable for some people if that's where you hold it, but anywhere else you get plenty of grip. And here's the 20 gram black version, so it's the same grip again, just you got the black tie coating and the red in the grooves. So there you go, let's let you have a look at that. So that's the super close look at the GOAT Podium darts. So with the silver version, the point is a black coated 26mm. You got that long smooth section with the bull nose, that's 10mm. Then you got the pyramidal grip, and the single ring, which I've included in the full length, is 34mm. Smooth taper on the end of the barrel, 6mm. Length is 50mm, and the width is 7mm. So these are the two dimensioned above each other so you can see it better. Everything's the same except the 20 gram is thinner at 6.44mm and very slightly less drilled out on that one, surprisingly. I would have thought it would be drilled out more on the lighter one, but there you go. Right, I'll start with the 24 gram version. That's 24.16 grams. 24.14 grams and 24.18 grams. Full setup is 26.04 grams, and we'll try the 20 gram version now. That's 20.07 grams. 20.07 grams again, and 20.09 grams. Full setup with that is 21.97 grams. So here's the balance with barrels only. First of all, the silver, which is not much difference to the black, it's only a very fraction difference there, so I've only done the one setup with the full setup, and that's the silver. So as mentioned, I think the 24 gram version is a bit grippier. It's probably because the barrel's a bit thicker, so I've given that 8.5, and this is the grip for the black version, which is a bit less. Again, it could be down to the individual and how you perceive it in your fingers, so 7.5 for that.
Let's give them a throw and see how they go. My usual one dart at each double, but I'll try with the 24 gram version first. I'll probably do that right to the end, and then I'll have a few throws with the black 20 gram version. But I'll start with my front grip, so I'm mostly on the smooth part there, so we'll see how it feels. Oh, good start. Even better start. Oh, that would have been nice if the last one went in as well. Kind of felt a bit thingy that though. I mean, I felt like I was just pushing off the edge of my thumb there, just getting that little bit of grippiness just above the smooth part, but I'm not really fully on it, so I quite like the way they flew through the air on them first two. Jinx myself now. But they're not flying too bad overall, it's mostly quite smooth through the air. One more try from there and then I'll move my grip up a little bit. Oh, must have been beginner's luck. Not hitting anything now. So I'll move my grip up, so I'm in the mid section now. Or just maybe slightly in front of that, maybe. We've got a lot of spin off that. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Getting quite a bit of spin.
a bit of spin and kind of spiraling. Right, it's just maybe down to the grippiness of the grip. Let's have another try. That went a bit smoother, but not on target. A little bit better. And I think that one went the best so far. It's really just a case of getting used to how much pressure to put on the grip. So I'll try the rear part now, but I'm not going to go right to the end. I'm going to stay on that grippy grip. What did I just do? I think I was on 16, wasn't it? Yeah. That went through the air quite nice. Oh, it does feel quite good, that grip. And maybe, possibly too grippy for some, but I think it's just a case of getting used to the feel of it. That one went really smooth, so... Oh, I'm going quite nice there from the rear grip. So, yeah, definitely probably going to work whether you're front, mid or rear gripper, but I guess it depends on whether you're getting any of the nice grip. I mean, a little bit disappointed at first when I held it there at the front, not getting much of that grip, but I was just getting a little bit from the edge of the thumb there, so it didn't seem too bad. But obviously anywhere else, as long as you're not right at the end, you're still getting some of the nice grip. So let's have a few throws with the black version now. Now that other 24-gram version definitely felt quite chunky, and these ones kind of feel slim. So I'm just going to go throw these just above the smooth part and see what happens. I'll just have a go at the trebles. Now these feel dead light now after throwing them others. And they're going a bit fishtaily as well. It's just because I've been throwing them heavier ones. Have another throw. It's a bit smoother, but not in the right place. I'm going to go back to the front grip fully on the smooth part and see what happens. I don't know if it's just the lightness of these. The grip feels a little bit less grippy though, whether that's down to the thin barrel as well. Oh, didn't leave my fingers right. Oh, I was almost getting the hang of it there. Let's try from the mid part with this one. Definitely prefer the chunkiness of the other ones. Yeah, got a treble. Hey, got two trebles. Like I say, just probably getting used to the weight. Try them from the rear grip, and that'll be done with this. I think I'm just getting used to the weight now, no matter where I'm holding it from. Gone off again. One last try from the rear grip. It does definitely feel less grippy, and maybe the coating is just taking away some of the edginess of the grip. So, like I say, it will work whether you're a front, mid or rear gripper. But
but I definitely prefer the heavier version, and also I think it just has a little bit more grippiness to me, and the chunky feeling of that one just felt nicer for me overall, more comfortable. But I mean, it looks good in the black and the red, so I guess it depends on what you like. Some people just don't like coated darts no matter what, so I guess you got a nice choice, either the natural or the coated version. But I would say if you're gripping anywhere along that grippy section and you like a good level of grip, then you should be happy with them. Whether you're front, mid or rear or anywhere in between those, then it should be fine. But it's one of them darts that has a good overall feel, and I think the more I play with them, they probably get better with them. So there you go, that's the GOAT Podium darts, 20 gram black and red and the 24 gram natural tungsten. That's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Happy darting. I can't shake it with the left. I can do it with the right. I can do it probably with the left. See you later.